Are you worried that you don't have any sari to wear for the upcoming wedding seasons? Is your taste in saris very subtle and subdued? Well, then this video is for you. Wearing a sari can be a tedious task, but nothing looks more graceful than flaunting 6 yards of pure grace. Well, I'm sure we all have such saris in our wardrobes, which are actually really expensive, but they look too subtle for the wedding seasons. Well, you've come to the right place. Today I'll be teaching you how to style your existing subtle saris and give it a grand look for the upcoming festivities. So let's get started. First, let me tell you about the sari. I'm using a simple monochromatic chiffon sari which has a little bit of thin golden border and it's of a royal blue color. Disclaimer, even this sari is not mine. This is my sister's sari. Yeah, I do a treasure hunt on every person's wardrobe in this house.
Bracelet watch, check. Stone nose pin, check. Platinum ring, check. Keep it classy. I'm a sucker for this vibe.
Well, if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I had created this look inspired by the Deepika Padukone look of the song Badtameez Dil. So generally these designer wears can burn a huge hole in your pocket. So you can definitely try and DIY something like this and create your own designer way. By the way, you are not following me on Instagram. What are you even doing? Please go and follow. This is my Instagram handle.
Since it's a Sangeet look, we definitely have a lot of dancing to do. A gold bracelet, a mangtika, and the pendant is from Masaba. You can even pair it up with some chunky gold necklace if you want. I have worn all gold jewelry to maintain the harmony of the golden border in the sari. We us Desi girls can only pull off this look. I'm so proud of it.
I have seen a new trend going on nowadays that people are pairing their bralettes with a sari. Now if you can pull off that look, all the best to you, kudos, just rock it girl. But unfortunately I am not so confident and I don't think I can carry off that look so well. And I guess a certain percentage of people, that is people in maybe their late 20s and above, they are a little bit less confident to pull off that look. So anyways, we are not here to judge anyone. I'm here to create some meaningful content to add some value to the lives of modern women. So whatever styles that I am showing, these kind of styles which I think that I can carry off easily.
I won't dress this up much as this blouse is a statement itself. Drape the pallu a little low to draw all the attention to the blouse. Now it's the wedding season and while dressing up for the wedding night you definitely need some action happening. So I paired it up with a gold clutch bag. It's wedding appropriate and completely enhances the look. Since the sari is simple, you can add some junk jewelry to balance out the look. You can even throw in some gajras to get a more Indian element. if you have not tried out this trend, you must. The key factor of this kind of styling is to pleat the sari pallu a little downwards. Remember, pleat. Love the outcome.
From college going girls to working women, this look can be pulled off again by each one of us. It's just make you look so Indian. And even if you see in this look, it's good for people who are not comfortable with the traditional length of the blouse and they are looking for different options. So even this is a good option to wear the sari without showing your belly.
Anyone remembers this look? This is from my lehenga video. This Jaipuri jacket is another versatile piece in my wardrobe. So there are lots of trends or fashion statements that we modern girls have kind of incorporated in our sari looks, and we see them pulling it off gorgeously on the streets.
So I have tried this jacket, as you all know, with everything like jeans, kurta, lehenga. But what about our own desi sari? So here it goes.
We can wear it with a top. It's an easy, hassle-free look. Young girls who can't wear a sari or like who are trying to wear the sari for the first time, they can easily pull it off. This is a good way to style the sari in real life, not just Instagram pictures, if you know what I mean. It's very comfortable and also takes care of your fashion quotient.
So there are many girls who, like no matter how ethnic they want to look, they still love the trends of the West. So yet again, the white shirt comes into picture. Yes, this has been a huge rage in the college trends.
Time for some more recap. Take your boyfriends or husbands or brothers or fathers, whoever you have, the old t-shirts and cut the lower portion and make a knot. I'll probably make a video on how to cut the t-shirts sometime. That's also an idea I'm thinking about. It looks extremely hot and elegant.
I just love, how simple and how pretty it looks, with your pallu flowing in the air and it's all so Bollywoody. I mean, it's kind of, this is how, the Indian Sanskari Bahu, the typical Sanskari Bahu wears the sari. So this is a basic typical option that you can try. But it actually looks very smooth and graceful, and this is the easiest way that you can wear your sari.
I have paired it up with a multicolored blouse. You can actually pair it up with any kind of ethnic blouse you have in your collection. Open pallu, some more twirls. It's extremely graceful, elegant and drop dead gorgeous.
Now here is a pro tip from a stylist. I have hardly bought saris for myself, like other than the wedding, I have kind of never bought a sari. Yeah, you heard me right. So basically you don't need to buy a sari because you have saris available all around you. Your moms, your masis, your mother-in-laws, etc., everywhere you have them.
Wait a minute.
I do a treasure hunt on every person's wardrobe in this house. And they have such a huge collection of sarees that, and they have been collecting this for so many years and years, and you can say decades, that actually you can never cope up with their level of collection no matter how much you try. So what you can do is invest in a good blouse. So I can tell you, I have maybe 7 to 8 or 9 sarees, but I have around 30 blouses. So what I do is that I take my saris and I mix and match it with my blouse or maybe my top or something like that, and till date there has not even been one occasion in which I'm like, oh my god, I'm out of saris and I don't know what to wear. This has never happened. So try doing this trick. Try to invest in a good blouse, like the first look that I have shown, that is that that sleeveless black blouse. That blouse is so versatile that it will go with almost 100 saris. I just think about your own mom's wardrobe collection and you can actually tell, oh yeah, this black blouse will almost go with 50% of her saris. So try investing in good blouse. If you have around 12 to 15 blouses, you are sorted for your whole life. Trust me on that. That is it for today. I know sari has become a dress code for occasion wear now, like festivals, weddings, ethnic days. But it's time we actually put a little extra effort and try wearing a sari on a casual day. Sari has its own power, its own dignity and its own grace. Starting from Goddess Durga, who actually fought all the demons wearing a sari, to Rani Lakshmi Bai, who led a war. Let me know if you want more such sari styling ideas, and till then, bye bye, have a great week.